It's the last day of Anime Expo and I know my hair's a mess. But that's alright, I'm wearing a wig today. And okay, I didn't wake Jessi up.
Good morning.
Okay, I did wake Jessi up. Good morning. Anyway, yeah, I'm cosplaying Kairi today, if that wig works. And yeah, I'm gonna try and get as much footage as possible. Yeah. I haven't been getting as much footage as I'd like to, so this may end up being one big vlog or a two-part thing, or I don't know. I should probably grab some water and grab some breakfast and get my cosplay ready. So, yeah. I'm going to Little Tokyo later today after my panels, which is gonna be awesome. But yeah. Alright, I'm ready to head to the convention. I'm Kairi today, and
Hi. You're lovely, but my hair bow went missing.
it works. We're gonna head out to the convention. I'm gonna try and make it to the audio engineering panel at 11:30. And then we're going to check out Little Tokyo after my panel later this afternoon. Well, I mean, it's not my panel, but I'm going to it, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So, this is my only cosplay day. I hope you all have found me so we can take pictures. And the elevator's leaving, so I better get that. Alright, so I ate up at the room because I had leftover mac and cheese. And I'm getting an orange juice and Earl Grey tea to wake me up this morning. I feel like we're gonna lift to the convention this morning just because we wanna enjoy our food and drink and stuff. And my wig's weird. I keep fixing it, I'm sorry. But yeah, I need to check what time it is because I don't want to be late for the panel. Okay, wow, less than an hour. I should probably figure out where that is. Okay, minor crisis. I forgot my badge. Oh, Jessie's watching my stuff over there. I'm gonna grab my badge. I kinda need that to get in. Otherwise I'm not going to any panels. Whew. Gotta keep my wig on here. Got it! And my name tag's still on it from yesterday's VAC meetup. I can't talk today. Whew, got my badge and my name tag is still on it from yesterday's VAC meetup. I'll remove that later. On my way to the panel, we'll see how that goes. I'm about 20 minutes early and I still have to find the place. After this I'm gonna go to karaoke and sing the stuff I didn't get to sing yesterday because it was nuts over at the Marriott. So, I'm out of breath. I have tea though, so I'm good.
I think it was like 7 back, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got you, and I'll play it. They're like, oh yeah, that's it, perfect. Or like,
Yes, y'all have been talking a lot. Do we have more examples that we can show? Any effects that we do? Anything on Pro Tools?
there you go, Michel. I guess I can just go over like what you guys are seeing right now.
I mean, kind of maybe just do like one take, like as if like play Japanese, the beeps, and
Okay.
kind of like how we would pull down from the record line and stuff like that.
All right, let me just. This is too much pressure, guys. All right, let me.
You should be used to this. Come on, we talked about this
So much
multitasking.
All right, so.
Should have already thought of this.
I'll just go to back to here. Here. I make that sound too every time.
I'm going to give an example of the confidence that I've encountered while he's doing this, while you're setting up. So, doing a multi-mic session, brand new show, series. We've got 3 writers, 3 producers, director, everybody in the room. It's with Warner Brothers Animation. I'm in the hot seat. And we're just starting to roll, getting through a little bit, about a minute or two, and all of a sudden the producer in the back steps up and just said, no, this isn't right. It's not sounding right. I flushed. I literally like went, heat to the head, and I'm like, okay, what am I going to say? It sounds, am I going to tell him, no, you're wrong? So he stepped up right behind me in my chair. He said, Pat, it's not sounding right. And I'm like, okay. So the first thing that came to my mind was a knee-jerk reaction, which I did not say. And I then thought, okay, let me see, how can I appease him? What can I do to make it sound better and to make him feel comfortable? And I said, okay, hold on a second. Walked in the other room, adjusted a few mics, came back in, got some more levels, changed a few EQs. Oh yeah, that sounds great, let's go. That's all you have. It's the confidence and your demeanor, and they're just looking for help, and they're just looking for you to take care of them. That's really what it is. And we just moved on from there. So, you'll be in those situations. That was probably my worst situation that I've been in, where you have a producer breathing down your neck, and it'll nerve you. It'll unnerve you big time. So that's another thing you have to kind of watch out for. But you'll be better for it if you handle it right. So always think about it. Don't just react. Wait, so you ready, Ricky?
Yeah. Okay, so normally for ADR session, what we do is, well, that was weird. What we will do is preview the Japanese and then go to record. So I'll preview the Japanese. I don't have a script, so I'm just gonna play where I see the dialogues. And then the actor will go into record. So let me see here real quick. This looks like it's from multiple takes. So let me just check real quick though. Yeah, it's from multiple takes. So pretty much what the director did was they took the top of take 2, which I can tell because the way we name the files is you'll see the loop number here, and then that little number next to the loop number is the take. It's just the number that Pro Tools auto creates whenever a new file is created. So it looks like, they record this line, and it seems like this line right here needed more separation, or it's just a shitty read, I don't know. And then, so pretty much they did it again. I'm gonna see one more thing here. Yeah, so it looks like they punched off the top of this line. So a punch is pretty much when, like, the director likes the top half of a line, and they want to come in for the second half. The engineer would just play this line into record, which I don't have. Let me see here. So pretty much, they would, like, I give one beep to let them know they're recording. And also a thing that I like to do, which, a little tippy tip from Ricky Rick. I have shirts coming out next week, so is like when I'm trying to find a punch point, because like a director would want to punch off a certain word, but sometimes if you play to try to find the punch point, like the actor's like, oh, I'm doing my line, and then you just start reading. What I like to do is I just kind of like to scrub it. 1 second. So I scrub it, but I make sure that like it goes in slow motion, so they know that like it's not like, or half speed, not slow motion.
That's also how they know it's the remix.
But yeah, so that's how, like, so the actor doesn't go into like a read, and then the director hears an awesome read, and they'll be like, "Did you get that?" And then you're like, "No, I was finding the punch point." So that's a little tip for you guys if you ever do ADR.
Basically, a rule of thumb is you have your dialogue level, which you set with the SPL in the room, sound pressure level in the room. And then when somebody screams, you still want that scream to be louder than the regular dialogue, but you want it to be even with that dialogue. So the levels come out the same, but it's louder, if that makes sense. And then when, a 102, Anime has thousands of those. We do those. We also turn down, but not as much. We like to keep that almost the same level as the dialogue so that it comes out natural.
A little later.
So let's take a look at a little bit of what she's done.
Woo! All right, I just got out of the Bang Zoom panel. I didn't get a chance to vlog this, but I had like 10 minutes to get here from karaoke. And it's just like, okay, I showed up 1 minute late, but there was still seating. So that was crazy. But yeah, we're gonna head out to Little Tokyo. I'm with Jessi. Hi. And yeah, bus line is hella long. So we're going to call a Lyft. We're at Marukai Market in Little Tokyo. They have like everything. Oh my god, they have the macaroni type. Yes. If I could have mac and cheese with this, I would. Canada needs to sell this where I am. We're looking for mochi.
Okay, that's not mochi, that's
And also I might do some shopping here too. I feel like people are right. Like, you don't really need to see anything but here. Because they have like stuff, they have like food, and they have like everything. We got mochi. This is the melon stuff.
How are we gonna be mochi?
Donuts. Salad. Sushi. I'm gonna get a shrimp thing to eat. They have these. They ran out of these when I went to the Matsuri festival back home. So I'm gonna get one now, maybe. Oh, they have big ones.
They have like, they're OCs.
Oh my god.
Original characters on the ramen. That's amazing.
That's amazing. Pikachu! Okay, this is funny. That says Tare. But at a distance, it looks like it says Tara. This shrimp had my name on it almost. Splitting the lobster tempura because we never get to have lobster tempura, and it's expensive, but we're splitting it, so this works. We're chugging our ramen, and I got the one with the happy blueberry.
I got the generic anime girl. They're like the ramen company's OCs or something.
It's an adorable narwhal. And some regular unicorns that aren't whales. These are so cute. They're cable lights for iPhone. Official lightning cables. They're adorable. This Tamago is having a bad day. Overlord everything. Kiki's delivery service. Nausicaa. They have the movies too. Totoro! Oh my god! That's so cute! Even the signs are in Japanese in some places. Also, all the manga. I want to know how many times this actually happened before they had to make a sign. Please do not sit on the books. You're adorable. It's adorable. Oh my god, I want it. Giant bunny and friends. Tiny devil is pink. Tick tock, tick tock. Brand new world with tick tock, tick tock. Brand new world with you. So apparently it's really easy to lose service in Little Tokyo. Because it just happened to me, and then it happened to Jessi while we were having our food. I hope it comes back soon. Tricks on us from above, so that we would be sure. show. You can't prove it conceptually. What you're feeling within your soul. You can't prove what is in your heart. You can't prove what you cannot show. You can't prove it conceptually. What you're feeling within your soul. Could it be a new world with you? My phone's losing service again, so these are so so adorable. Okua kuma 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 kuma. Sweet style. Wait. Volcano popping candy. Tea for all reasons. Not just one reason, not just two reasons, all reasons. Every tea, like ever, is probably here. Aww, how cute. Use a sheet mask. I'm tempted to get one just for tonight. Getting one of these for the hotel because I want to try it. Okay, I've had the chocolate Joy, but there's cookies and cream, matcha, mixed berry. They have all the joy. Also, they have beach-themed hockey. That is adorable. Hello Kitty cookies!
Choco Cat magnets! Choco Cat magnets! I gotta get it. I love Choco Cats. It's so cute, I love it. Godzilla collab.
We're at the outlet store. And there's so many cute things. It's the sad Tamago again. Squirtle. Pikachu. More Gudetama. Sad Tamago. Ice cream, there's a truck, and this flavor, mango, it happens to be vegan. They have Mikado here too. That's so cool. It's probably not the same Mikado, but it's still cool. I guess it's kind of like how we have I love sushi, like everywhere almost. Or like I like sushi, or go for sushi, or all those different places. So it's probably something like that, where they named it the same, and it's got different ownership. Thank you for shopping Little Tokyo, Los Angeles. Thank you, Little Tokyo. That place offers Botox. I don't know if you can see the sign. It's really bright on my camera. Well, it's been a day. I think we're gonna head back to the hotel as soon as we figure out where to call Lyft. A good place, I guess. And yeah, this has been the LA trip of 2018 for Anime Expo. Woo! So now to go back to the room and pack up so we can leave bright and early tomorrow. Stupid o'clock, as Jessi likes to call it. Back in the room, it's dark out, kind of, almost. Is it ever really dark out here? There's so much light bleed.
That's true.
But yeah, I'm gonna get out of cosplay, and we have a ton of mochi to devour, so we're gonna do that. I still can't believe the wig worked first time without restyling. Also, that is my mess. I will have to clean it up tonight because we're leaving tomorrow. My hair is a mess. And I forgot to take off Kairi's necklace. And my eyes are still blue. What the heck? Yep, I look ridiculous.
The next morning.
Alright, it is 8:11 in the morning and we're getting ready to go. I'm almost packed here. Just have the carry-on and seal up the suitcase and weigh everything. Whew. This has been a fun trip. I don't think I ever showed you the view from our window, actually. That's what LA looks like from our hotel. Goodbye, Anime Expo. Goodbye, Anime Expo, and see you next year. Hopefully. I'll see if I have the money, but I have a free badge, so cool.